Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Everyone just saw that I opened a battery bike. Where am I going? On a battery bike? Okay. Let's not play checks on you. Today, we are going to the park, which is very close to my home. Shanghai Mooncake Capsule Park. The park is about 7 or 8 kilometers away from my home. I riding a battery bike because we bought a small ticket for Moon Lake Capsule Park. So basically, every weekend, if we are free, we would go for a walk because it's very cold. The whole fare, I think it is very cost effective. It's about 300 or 400 yuan 1 year. When the weather is good on weekends, I took my children to play when we bought the annual ticket. Actually, give us 4 tickets to Rabbit Nest Park, which is a good place for children in the park play around. There are 4 tickets for Rabbit Nest Park. We have played in a park for Rabbit Nest Park before. All 4 tickets have been played. Today I feel that spring has come. The weather is very sunny today. The temperature is very suitable. The highest temperature at the moon is reached more than 10 degrees. But we have a long cold winter, very cold. All of a sudden there's such good weather. We come here play again. It will take about 20 minutes, 7 or 8 kilometers if we ride a battery bike. We arrive at the Moon Lake Capsule Park. Very convenient to check the tickets at the gate. Show your face, then I scan my face and come in. Chains you are now seeing, including 4 left and right, is actually an entrance for us to come in. Of course, these 4 chains looks very tall. In fact, these 4 chains are fake chains. And another chain it hasn't not spawned yet. As spring is not really coming, so all you see is bare. I think I have been to the mooncake many times. The most beautiful is this artificial lake because it covers an area of 456 acres, which is the new lake for this park. The area is very large. There are also various interesting places. You will also see later that there's a sandy beach by our lake. There are also people fishing, lots of places for children to play, and some places for yachting and boating. Everyone hears the rumbling sound in the screen. There's the sound of a sightseeing helicopter on the mooncake. He can take everyone around the entire mooncake lake and further afield for a tour. We see the helicopter is slowly flying away. In fact, it flies to the hole to the outside of the Moon Lake Park because there are many places to play outside. For example, Maya Water Park and the Happy Valley and the mountain. Helicopter can go around an entire area. It should be said that it flies back after turning around. In the picture, everyone saw another helicopter come back. I took a look at a mooncake park. There are 2 helicopters here every year waiting for tourists, and they will take turns to receive tourists to circle. And there are actually many cruise ships and on the lake. You can see the boats on the lake. You can also buy tickets to play in the lake and sail boats. After all, we come to the Moon Lake Park, the entire inner hinterland. You can see this side. There are large pitches of rock. There are many people with tents bring children to camp. Indeed, if the weather is good, this place can stay here for 1 day. Everyone knows that camping is quite popular after the new corona epidemic, so we also catch up with the trend of the time. Of course, except for the family respective camping, we often see a lot here bring dogs along. There are many families come together as a group to camp and bring their dogs, come and play together. We saw many dogs playing. There are 3 border collies and a teddy. There's a big golden retriever far away. and many others like bitumen. The road here is smooth. A lot of people bring their own skateboard and skateboard here. There are also sailboats on the lake because the wind here is quite strong. I often see the sailboat. Sailboats can use the power of the wind, blowing free on the lake. In addition to the very noisy place, there are also very quiet places. The places you see on the screen now are especially photographed for everyone. Trees shine through the sun very clear, and the picture take is very beautiful. There should be a hotel in the distance or a restaurant. Let's take a close look. Actually, this restaurant has been abandoned. It shows that our current economy is not still work. After walking through this restaurant, we see another place of the green land. This place is also relatively very quiet because it is very far away from the gate of the Moon Lake. There are not many coming to this place. It could be nice to take a quiet walk here for people who don't want to walk. You can also take a sightseeing car in the Moon Lake, which is the classical car on the screen. Walk around the Moon Lake because the spring is coming. We saw this widow tree by the lake show tender green buds. So I guess in a week or two, the leaves will grow, will be more beautiful. The lakeside, we often see people sitting there. A man is fishing. The equipment they bring is very complete. There are fishing rods, fishing nets, and buckets. We found another abandoned place. Let's walk in and see what it is. It should also be a restaurant. No one is running it either. It is a pity that this place is also estimated to be closed down. I take a look at this, and it's very messy. Let's go to another place to see. Far away, I found a flowering tree here. I don't know what kind of tree this is. Seems to be Mongolia, or what I don't know, because I'm not doing much research on this at ordinary times. The tree is blooming, and the flowers are blooming. Another tree next to it, the flower is still budding. You can see that it should not have any drop out. I guess it should be soon he will come out. We walk around again. We will find two helicopters parked in front of our eyes. This is the helicopter we saw in the previous video. Let's take a close look. How many seats does this helicopter have? There may be some reflection in this place, but I think what I told you is that there are also two seats in front and the rear row. It should be in addition to the pilot. It can also seat three people. Let's take a look at this white helicopter again. We can see this is more clear. Two rows at the front and the back. Then there are two seats in each row. Above the seats, hanging up some earphones. It should be used to talk to the ground. It should be the same model of artifact, but a different color. Since this park is called the Moon Lake Sculpture Park, of course we have to take a look at what sculptures are there in the park. The sculpture that appeared in our screen is actually a sculpture of a cat head and a human body. I feel that it is very lifelike. I have seen many such sculptures here. There are groups of people fishing. They run coffee or tea. Fishing while jogging is also very comfortable. Lots of willow trees appeared by the lake again. We saw these are actually the same as the willow trees we photographed before. They have not sprouted out yet, but the willow tree here should be older because they are tall. We went further and met a foreigner walking a dog, a powder. Moon Lake Park is for children. Beyond paradise, it is actually the paradise and for this dog. A family brought a puppy to walk with the dog. The environment here is very suitable for walking a dog. Now we go further. There's a large pair of stone piles in front of us. I guess this is an imitation of Stonehenge in England. This is a place where many internet celebrities check in and take pictures. I often see photographers leading a very beautiful girl to take pictures here. And these photos are their background. Next to the borders, you can see some white buildings. It is the place of Rabbit Match Park. We will take a close look later. What does it look like inside? There are still a lot of things to play in a Rapid Night. I take my children to play in it before, so if you have a chance, you can experience it. In front of a Stonehenge, lots of people playing fried beans. Fried beans is a beautiful sport. In recent years, both adults and children are playing this sport. Let's just look at this photo. Actually, this photo is also designed like a exclusive area. Children can often hide and seek in it. Let's get close, take a shoot at this tall, white building. Let's see what it is. I actually played in it. It is actually a staircase. Climb to the top and down a very tall slide. Younger children will be very afraid from the tall place, so many of them need to be accompanied by their parents. Older children are brave, just slide down. I also went up to play. The experience is still good. This is the gate of rabbit nest. There are many rockets and places to play with the water. Children especially like this place during the weekend. There are crowds of people here. What we see are some sandy beach by the mooncake. Of course, this beach should be artificial beach, but for children, it should be a good place for them to dig sand. A very large beach, we can see many people and children. They all like to dig sand. Because today the weather just got warmer, there are not too many people here. Beach with full of people should be in April and May. We are on the way to dig sand and also see a helicopter flying over us. Another wave of tourists should board a helicopter and land around the entire moon lake. This kid is very seriously about playing with the sand. There are also people flying kite here. Saw these cubs in this picture. They should be ready to go fly the kite. Let's take a look. Can they fly the kite? The weather is still quite strong today. The mountain in the distance should be the highest mountain in Shanghai. The fact the height is only more than 100 meters and 200 meters. We see a couple who just went to fly a kite over there. We saw that they have fly a kite very high. You see, they keep pulling the line. Actually, I used to fly a kite when I was a child. It requires a lot of skill. Then I will stop talking in the next photograph. I made a very long video. Let's come down and enjoy a beautiful scenario. You can skip it. After the kite struggled in the window finally, it landed on the beach. The sky most slowly darkened. Window it also gradually becomes small, so the kite should not fly anymore. This is the other side of the beach. We also see a large lawn, very beautiful. This is a concentrated place that I like camping very much. Why? Because this place is very close to the entrance. So after lots of people come in, they camp directly here. We see the sighting sign here and accompanied by the footsteps. Let's take a look at the beautiful sunset. There are many people bring their tents and have to close their store and go home. They should go home after a while. This piece is actually really beautiful. Although it is winter, very low, but actually you see the grass here, it is still green and green. It means that there are a lot of workers doing maintenance here, or this grass should all be died. The lawn here is actually very big. There are children playing football. There are very few places like this place in China. Sports in many places require a visa. This also indirectly curbs the development of Chinese football. Therefore, every cause must have an effect. Our country wants football to be better. More field must be set aside. Build such a beautiful place, getting kids to play more sports instead of building a house. We now have hundreds of millions of houses. How many people can live in? Many people put a tide between two chains and it becomes a hammock. Doing this hammock over there, it is very pleasant to lie here for one day. A small chain comes from here. Usually, children should be in the chain, but it is empty, which means it is time to go home. So today is almost the final time for us to tour. We are also preparing to leave. Today's video is here for everyone. I still recommend everyone to come here to play, although it is very far from the city. But in fact, everyone can take a taxi, drive, or take a subway to come here. It is also very convenient. If you like my video, please like, comment, and bookmark. Thank you all. See you in the next video. Bye bye.